Welcome, Badass Honey Badger Ninja Channel, Episode 3. Channel? Where did that come from? I don't know, because it's on my YouTube channel. So here we are, and as you can see, today is about Apple. First of all, let me plug Badass Honey Badger Ninja t-shirts. You saw them in Episode 2. They're pretty awesome, and I'm pretty excited. And I'm going to start turning my head to like this and talking to you like this, or maybe I'll just talk to you like this. I don't know. But if you hear my dogs in the background, that's not my fault. They're enjoying the sunlight outside. Okay, so, Apple hat, Apple sweatshirt, I have another Apple jacket. I have a suck bag full of Apple shirts. Why? I worked for Apple Retail. 2008, I got hired at the Apple Retail store, and it was the beginning of social media. I had no real interest. I had gotten an invitation from an old friend from college to join Facebook, and I can't remember what else. But I really didn't have an interest in it until I started working Apple Retail, and everybody was talking about things. I had no clue what they were talking about. And I think there was still MySpace, and a lot of the people I worked with had, MySpace, and were like, I don't know, Facebook is so much better. Okay, but in order for me to understand what they were talking about, I joined Facebook to see, what's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. Well, let's just say that I started working on Apple computers back in the 80s, when it was the Epic commercial. So I have a long history with technology and Apple, and which is part of why I'm here today. So there was this whole culture of Apple people, but I also worked in the Windows world where, that's where you worked if you were in business, especially accounting. Macs, Macintosh computers, Apple were not very conducive with doing accounting. So anyway, I ended up working in retail thinking, oh my God, it's the dream world. I get to work in Apple. No, it was a retail store that sold Apple products. There's a lot I could say about working in a retail store that I don't need to say and I don't want to, but what I can tell you is that I still have very close friends from my time working in Apple Retail. Every one of them, I have stories beyond stories, but to say that I have a suck bag full of Apple t-shirts that I refuse to let go of because I earned every single one of those shirts, especially through the launch of the iPhone, which is what is bringing this lovely channel to you today, the recording, all the other verbiage. I don't care about verbiage. I just want to be able to, Badass Honey Badger Ninja ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. Okay, all right. So let's see. So I have swag. I don't know which hat this is, but I know that I've had many over the years. Well, maybe not many. Shirts I have many of, but hats, I have a few, and I think this is one of the surviving members of hats. And it's not something you can even get in retail stores anymore. You have to work for Apple or be friends and family of Apple. And I think that's why I don't even want to give up the shirts, because every shirt has a story. I remember every launch. I remember every time we got a new t-shirt. I remember having the orange ones. Ugh, I know, okay, some of you are fans of orange. Orange and we just only get along at Halloween. So, I love the black shirts because I grew up in theater, and you were cool if you were wearing the blacks. Or, okay, so squirrels and black t-shirts, the Apple logo, the black hats. Yeah, I'm cool. Ooh, that just reminded me of the Chuck Norris movie, Good Guys Wear Black. Go Chuck. So there are a lot more things I can tell you about Apple and working for Apple. Oh, everybody always wants to know, which is better, Windows or Apple? And Honey Badger says, feed your head. No, that's Jefferson Starship. Was that Jefferson Starship? Jefferson Airplane? There were lots of Jeffersons, but Grace Slick sung it best. Go ask Alice. No. What you use is what is best for you. Unless you want to spend the time learning a whole new platform, stick with what you know. Stick with what works for you. If you want to go and explore different things, go. Conquer. Westward ho. Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger has been working in technology for so long, it just doesn't matter. It's garbage in, it's garbage out. Whatever data you put in is the data you get out. AI, don't get me started, please. It hurts my head because y'all think of like ChatGPT, or not you, specifically you, but the general media consensus is that AI is ChatGPT and it's a tool and all that stuff. My brain goes to quantum computing and that qubits and that it just exponential. Okay, but I'm also a nerd who's really excited about the new Webb telescope and the expansion of the universe and physics. So let's just get Honey Badger back down to earth. I'm very grateful that I can wear my Apple swag with impunity and know that I've earned it. I have so many stories, so many things that happened, working Apple retail. But the biggest was that the culture of being an Apple geek, I'm very proud to have been a part of that culture, but that's not the retail store. And the retail experience was very, very difficult to say the least. Because working retail, well, try working McDonald's. You might have an idea of what it's like. And then have somebody, if you were working at a McDonald's or Burger King or Chick-fil-A. No, the Chick-fil-A is a different topic altogether. But imagine working at any fast food joint and people keep bringing you back their food saying this isn't right, or it doesn't fit right, or there's something wrong with it. And you look at the sandwich and it's just another sandwich. And they're going, yeah, but it's not the sandwich I want. It's like, well, this is the sandwich we have, and this is what you ordered, and this is what we gave you. But no, this is not working how I want it to. Well, how did you want it to work? Well, I wanted a sandwich that worked. No. Okay. Well, you got the sandwich that worked, but no, it's not working. Yes. Okay. That is the culmination of working in Apple retail. The greatest thing I got out of Apple retail were the friends. Were the acquaintances, were the incredibly intelligent people who boosted me up and were like, Noelle, you're smarter than you think you are. And you really do know this stuff, and you can figure it out. And we could all figure it out. And the greatest thing I've learned about technology, it's all basically the same. And there are certain things that I just know because of, what is it? Intrinsic something. I just know. It's a knowledge. It's okay. Kind of like the plumber that came over to my house earlier this week when I was really worried about why is there no water pressure? The filter in my faucet was clogged. I busted out laughing, paid him $50, and thanked him profusely for finding the simple solution. And with that, I will conclude this third episode of the Badass Honey Badger Ninja. And remember, if you want a t-shirt, Badass Honey Badger Ninja, go to episode 2, find out about the t-shirts.